is Halloween, this is Halloween. And today I have a review of the Transformers X Universal Monsters Dracula. No, it is Draculus. That's right. It's Dracula X Transformers. And this one, you know, is a 2021 release, but I didn't get a chance to review it. Around that. Beautiful art from Hasbro, Takara Tomy, and Universal Studios. Beautiful. Dracula's 90th anniversary was last year. Look at this guy. That's right, it's this guy as a Draculus. The, what is it, Mind Warp? Is it Mind Warp? I forget his name. The fat guy. But here he is. Here he is in the package, looking pretty good. I like how they did this. Very, very nice. Unfortunately, once you get it out, and I didn't want to get it out until I was ready to review it. But once you get it out, you know, the packaging is kind of wasted because of the way they do it. It is what it is, but it does look really nice in the package. But without further ado, let's get to it. And here's Draculus all out of the package. But before we get to him, one more thing about the packaging I didn't point out. This is meant to be like a video cassette box. I didn't even realize that. Look at all that. Look at all that. Didn't realize it until I started getting them out of the box. And I was like, what the heck is all of this here? Yeah. It's supposed to be like a VHS tape. So, you know, you can put it on your shelf. So with that out of the way, now let's look at him. But let's start with the weapons, because he's pretty cool. Why does a Dracula need a weapon? Well, why not? Because Mind Wipe had a weapon. First off, you get this really nice blaster. As you can see, went in his hand really good. You can also put it there. Really nice blaster. I really like it. I like the red in front here. It gradiates nicely into the plastic. They did a good job with that. Red makes a lot of sense. But a really nice sculpt on the blaster. I think that's really, really cool. Then you also get, as you can see, you get this claw weapon, the claw, which is cool. You could also put that in his hand. I don't know why you would do that, but you can do it. It looks better here, no doubt about it. Like, that's very, very cool, in my opinion. Again, you get some red on it, nice sculpt throughout. It looks pretty good. This can lower, and then you can have like a blaster, so that might work better for you in his hand. Again, I you know, as this Draculus, I just don't see it, why he would need it. You know what I'm saying? This guy's sucking on your energon, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't need that. On the side, I guess it looks better, a little Megatron-esque, but it's pretty cool overall. So let's look at this guy. Oh man, this is so cool. Little Dracula dude. Totally different head sculpt here than the original, and this is awesome. I love his ears. I love his face. Look at that. Look at the pointiness of the chin there. That looks really, really good. I love the gunmetal brows, the red eyes. Really, really nice head sculpt on this guy. Superb. I think it's awesome. He's got little fangs. How awesome is this? That is one of the coolest head sculpts on a Transformer. I love his ears. I really like it. I think it's great. And then, as you can see here, he's got this like kind of like off-white top part, silver on the bottom. Kind of looks like a shirt, you know, the way they sculpted it. It's awesome. Like his suit, you know. And then you got the colored here. This is the same color as this. And then the silver hands. So it matches what they got going on the chest on the hands. The hands themselves are really, really nice looking. I really like the hands. Very well sculpted. The arms in total have a decent molded detail. Just in black, but they look good. The sides here look really good. This is in that gunmetal on the sides, which is cool. The legs, you'll have gunmetal in here on these grates. You know, I don't like how this looks, but it's fine. You get screw holes there too. The legs are big, they're chunky, but, you know, if you've messed with this mold before, and it's been a while, what is this from, like, Titan's Return? It looks really good overall. I mean, it's fine, and it looks good. The feet look pretty good. You know, I don't like that you can't really close it completely. Like, you know, but it is what it is. I think it really works for this mold. I mean, this design. Of course, I mean, elephant in a room, right? He's got wings on the back, but he also has a cape. That's right. Of course, because he's a Dracula. He's a Draculus. And he's got a cape, which is nice. It's nice. It covers up all the kibble and all the extras. You can get the little bat head back there. What's cool about this cape, you know, it's thread through the wings here, and then you got this little thing post there. But also, he's got these here, and, you know, you could do this. And he's like, whoa, ha, 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 ha. I think that's great. I do. There's no doubt that that is very, very cool. I think you could, you know, also put it somewhere back here if you want, maybe like that. I don't know, the directions are a little confusing with that, but I think that's what I'm seeing. Maybe, you know, if you want to do that, but I don't know. It kind of works, kind of doesn't. But yeah, it looks great when it's in the hands, that's for sure. So I like this guy. I do. He is great. This is the, I mean, he turns into a bat, so that's awesome too. But this mode is fantastic, and I just really, really love him. This is Draculus to me. This is the character you want, you know, if you want this, this is what you're getting it for. As far as these mashups go, this is really, really cool. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Proportions are a little weird, but it's fine, you know. Again, it's just, you know, how this mold is, you know. It's the legs that make it look weird. The upper body, I think, looks great, even though the arms are giant. But I like the arms, so, yeah. I like this guy. The designs on the wings are very nice, by the way. The little wings. I think they're great. I do. Very, very, very cool figure. And articulation on this guy. I almost forgot articulation. Head moves. Waist moves. Shoulders move like so. You can also move them up and down. Biceps swivel. You actually got a double jointed elbow, you know. That's pretty cool. Nothing going on at the wrist if you want to do that, you know. Legs obviously do like super split. The legs are a little bit loose on mine. Kicks forward, goes back. Thigh swivel. Knee joint. Foot does some, little bit of, does it rock? No, it's permanently in this, like, side step-in position, which is fine because he needs that. But, yeah, it doesn't really rock. It just goes back and forth. So, you know, it is what it is. And for your spooky size comparison, here is Draculus with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection. So with all that done, there's only one thing left to do, so let's transform and fly out. Whoa, oh, oh. And here's Draculus all transformed up. And there's a few things that, like, you know, kind of get annoying in the transformation. Like, some of the tabbing just won't stay perfectly in the spot it's supposed to. Like these wings into the other little wings. But the wings look really, really nice. I really like them. Look at all this detail, except for, like, made in Vietnam there and all of this. That's really, really ugly. You know what I'm saying? That, like, they couldn't have just printed that on that side. Doesn't really make that much sense. As you can see, it has and the head unclips, the cape in this mode as well. And I feel like I kind of like it better maybe without it. And also it's got this giant tail, which does not look good. Maybe if you take out the gun, you know, like if you take out the gun and maybe put the thing back on, that's a little bit better. You know, I think that's a little bit better. But, you know, the cape, you lose some of the detail at the end here, which is nice. So, while I do like it, you know, like, I think it looks better without it, probably. But, you know, I get it. You know, it's kind of leathery in a way. And that's kind of cool. You know, I don't mind that. He's got little feet here. Another thing, these, I don't know if you noticed in the video because it's going fast, but these were not, like, clipping backwards. Like, there's a, like, tight joint there that's, like, you gotta hit. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I love the coloring, at least. I think it's really nice. The paintwork looks really good. Again, it's too bad that there's print on them. But it looks pretty good. You know, I love the chest. I love the translucent red plastic there. That looks really, really cool. All of this design work looks fantastic. The little feet look really good. The head sculpt is amazing. I really like it a lot. Love the ears. Love the eyes. Love the mouth. The teeth look great in silver. Eyes in red look awesome. You know, all of that looks fantastic. It's really a cool bat. So I'm going to take this off, though, because I want to show you how this looks back here. So, you know, it's not terrible. You know, it's really not, even with this, like this. So, you know, I think that actually looks pretty good. You got a lot of nice and little detail back there. And this looks really good like this. I don't know. I think I like this better without the cape here. If I was to keep it in this mode, which I'm not, I do like this bat mode like this. I think that looks really, really, really good. Of course, he's got feet hanging out here. But it's okay. It's okay. And now, as far as articulation in this mode, you see you got a bunch of hinges here, which is cool. You know, if you unclip that, which, again, it's not really super clipped anyway, you can move the arms in all sorts of directions. The head does not really move except going forward. And the legs kind of just go outwards. But, you know, you do have the ball joints, big ball joints at the knees. So that's all right. That's all right. You know, you're not expecting a ton of articulation in this mode anyway. And for a size comparison in this mode, here is Draculus with a Blitzwing and an Optimus. And my final thoughts, I really like Draculus. I think he's a really cool. I love the Dracula mode. I think it looks fantastic. But the bat looks great, too. The bat head is excellent. The Draculus head is incredible. I love that head sculpt. But it look good in both modes. It looks good in both modes. The cape is pretty cool. Definitely better in robot mode than in bat mode, but I don't know, they're both really cool. They're both modes are cool. I think I'll keep it in regular robot Draculus mode because, you know, that's Dracula to me. That's a Dracula to me. So there you go, a little Halloweeny Transformer review. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.